Mercedes AMG just gave me the keys to their brand new GT63 PRO, which we're nicknaming the Hulk, to go from here, Frankfurt, Germany, all the way to Geneva on tour with Will Smith. But what they don't know is I'm going to Geneva to buy watches. What watch do you think I should buy while I'm in Geneva? And how fast do you think I'll go before Danny, who's behind the camera, will piss in his pants?
That was true. Love is true.
We're going 148, which is about, I think, 80 miles per hour. 43. Woo, baby! So we got to go 243, which is, I don't want to get my math wrong, but I think it's about 120, 130. Unfortunately, we can't go any faster. There's a car in front of me. Still baby steps with this monster of a car. My goal is to try to hit at least 270, 300. So we are about 40 minutes into our trip, and we already have tanked out. So that's the beauty of going on the autobahn. While you make up a lot of time, you waste a lot of gas. Here we go. We just got to Switzerland. We have to be super careful because in Switzerland, they will tow your car for going even, I don't know, I guess like 15 miles over or 15 kilometers over. So every time I come to Switzerland driving, I'm looking kind of scared. I don't know if I should go slower, faster. I'm trying to match the traffic, but then some people start going faster than the thing and my car starts beeping. But we're in Switzerland. We made it to Bern, to the Bellevue Palace. All right. Now, I've never stayed here. It's my first time in Bern, but I have to say, this place is incredible, and I'm gonna show you why. Before I show you why, I'm gonna show you what they give you in the room. Bam! Pair of binoculars. And you're saying, why do I need a pair of binoculars? I'm gonna show you right now why. Here we go. This is a castle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a castle. We are in Bern, Switzerland, which I just found out is the capital. See, I should have paid more attention to Switzerland history, but I didn't. So today we're gonna explore the capital of Switzerland. For whatever reason, I thought it was Geneva. We are in Bern, Switzerland, at this amazing building. And I gotta say, I love this small town vibe, even though this is the capital of Switzerland. Let's continue to explore. So we weren't really sure if the lady meant 3 bars, 3 beers, or 3 bears, because language barriers, but she actually meant bears. Like, you can sleep with the bears. Not sure why you would want to sleep with the bears. You can sleep with the bears. She got the bear.
Yogi.
So this is the hotel where you can sleep in with the bears. So I guess you're sleeping here and you'll be hanging out with the homies. It says, legend has it that the city owes its name to the bear. Makes total sense, I told you. So we are concluding our walk around Bern. And I want to show you the craziest thing we found. Come on, this is the deep secret in Bern. If you come to Bern and you don't check this out, you are missing out. Listen to me, you are gonna miss out. Bam! Colombia in the house. Oh, and it's open. Oh no, we're checking this out, come on. Switzerland with my best friend working with Will Smith. All the dreams come true, baby. Woo! We stopped by AP, and as per usual, they didn't want us to film, but your boy Danny, Mr. 007, he snapped up a couple shots of the incredible watches they had on display. I tried to get them to sell me a perpetual calendar, but you know how it goes. So we ended up leaving and going into the next spot. So we went to AP today, but as always we didn't buy shit. We went to Rolex, tried on a few things, nothing really stuck out. And ultimately we met a really great German guy named Philip again. And we did buy a Tudor and we saw some really cool vintage Rolexes, which Danny forgot to film. But now we're headed to Geneva. Today for a very special visit of one of the independent companies I really love and enjoy what they're doing. So I'm a fan. I bought a couple pieces. Furlan Marri. So let's go inside.
Yeah, the brand's quite young. It was born in 2021. Before that, Andrea and Ahmad worked on it. They started from home. They launched a Kickstarter in 2021 with the Mecha Quartz watches. Not exactly these ones, but similar watches that are not produced anymore. They managed to get what they wanted in 7 minutes.
Wow.
In 30 days, they were just over $1 million Swiss francs, which is quite impressive. It's one of the best Kickstarters ever made. So these ones are Mecha Quartz. So it's a Seiko movement, V64. It's actually a quartz movement, and on top you have a mechanical module that makes the second hands, when you activate the chronograph, swipe instead of going as a normal quartz. So after that, they produced the Sector, Le Corne de Vache watches that has a Swiss movement. Open. The first one didn't have open case back, but this one does. So you have the Corne de Vache is like the cow horns translation. And last year they launched the Disco Volant. So 3 different colors. Same thing, Swiss movement, a manual winding. On this one you have an automatic, on this one manual winding. So always taking the codes of the past, vintage looks with modern technology and modern material.
So we just finished our tour of the Patek Philippe Museum. It was dope. A lot of watches, a lot of history. It's crazy how long horology has been going on. We went to Furlan Marri as well today, so another watch day in Geneva, but show you how beautiful this place is. Today we conclude our trip in Switzerland, and you know we couldn't leave Switzerland without buying a little something. the blue bag. Shout out to Philip. And we're not talking about my friend Philip from Stuttgart. We're talking about our new friend Philip, also German, from Butcherer and Zurich or Geneva. You know, hooked us up and gave us some good deals. So they gave me this black hat. I think by the hat you could tell what I bought. This is a black Tudor hat, which is actually pretty good. And this is a watch I've been wanting. So if you've been keeping up with my videos, I've been actually going super hard on trying to get this watch, and I was like, I put it on in Turks, I put it on a couple places, and I haven't really pulled the trigger, but I got a great deal and I finally decided to pull the trigger, and that is on the Pelagos GMT. It's just a dope utility watch when you're on the road, when you just like on a Sunday, you can change the strap. It's a great watch. And I'll put this one on real quick so you guys can see it on the wrist. So I don't normally go for a 42, but this GMT is fire. You can see it with like an orange strap. I can see it with some other stuff, and it just straight fire. That's watch number one. And on this next watch, I got a very special news, and I'm dropping everything, but it's okay. On this next watch, I've really been looking into independence. Like a lot of people obviously have seen my collection and see that I have pieces from all the major brands. And while I've really enjoyed those as well, I really feel like I'm at the stage of my collection where I just want diversity. I don't necessarily only want the grail pieces. We went to a very amazing company called Furlan Marri, which is a local company here in Geneva. They gave us some hats as well, you know, so we got some hats. And let's see what we got here. So we got this, and they gave us, I'm guessing this is like a traveling pouch. Really nice traveling pouch, brown. But this is a very, very, very special watch. So this is a special edition they dropped. It had been sold out. By the color green, you might be able to tell. So one of the founders is, I believe it's Saudi. And so this has the, look at this beautiful case that it comes in. So it could also be a travel case for it. Beautiful green dial, Arabic, like white sub-dial chrono, mega quartz. It does come with a second band, and all their watches always come with a second band, which I thought, and it's great. Easy release, so you got easy release, you could change them on the go. This is a beautiful, stunning watch. And I'll take the little plastic out so you guys can see that. Look at that. The best surprise of it all is that this watch has inspired something very unique. And I'm gonna take the camera because our boy Danny popped the cherry, okay? We finally got him to pop the cherry, and he is now a legit watch collection. If you don't know, he loves Fercho, so he got a little Fercho green shirt on the wrist. That's why I didn't want to put mine on, because you have to see on my boy Danny's shirt on the light. Look at that dial. Look at that. Just stunning, 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 stunning. So how does it feel to be an official watch collector and buyer?
Great.
Because this is now your first purchase.
Official, yes.
It's official. Why now?
What better place than Geneva to come and, you know, pop the cherry?
Hit them with the mic.
You know, Geneva's the place that you gotta pop the cherry. I couldn't come here and not get something. That just took my breath away when I saw it. Not only is it my favorite color, but the Arabic numbers is insane to me. I got a small wrist and it's perfectly.
Welcome to the Watch Club.
Approved.
And there you have it. So that concludes our trip to Geneva. This also concludes the end of our road trip. Very sad. I have to turn in the GT63, but it's been great to us. It's been amazing. Thank you for following this road trip, and thank you for watching another episode of 0 to 60, and peace out.